Wobba bobba booer, and welcome back to Advent 2016. Normally, it's quite a light-hearted spirit. Today's day 13. Normally, we have quite a light-hearted spirit and everything's jolly. But today, we're settling down and we're talking something serious. Social issues. For example, you'll know that on KKD Productions channel, hopefully, if not, the links are in the description, to my social issues short film series. I did 2 domestic violence ones. I did Cheat, which I've had to take down for personal reasons, and I did, I'm currently working on Digital. Eventually then I want to do another 4. And it's really to raise awareness for certain social issues. So the first 2 short films I did were domestic violence short films, and the first one was domestic violence towards women, and that's really important as 1 in 4 women are victims of domestic violence and domestic abuse, and that really needs to be acknowledged in the world. It needs to be shown, and the awareness needs to be there, and making short films about it kind of is my way of making it aware. And then obviously the second one I did was Slap, which was men being in a domestically abusive relationship. And obviously the reason for that is because 1 in every 6 men is a victim of domestic abuse, and that, you know, domestic violence and domestic abuse actually covers 16% of violent crime that's reported to the police, and it's quite a big figure when you think about it, that there's these people, they're getting abused, they're getting hurt, and I just think the awareness had to be out there, which is why I made that film, the 2 films actually. The second social issue topic I want to discuss today is bullying. I feel strongly, as many people will know, about the way bullying's dealt with, and the way bullying's wrong altogether. It's abuse, and abuse is a crime, which, seeing as bullying is abuse, why isn't bullying then a crime? Cyberbullying is a crime. You can go onto the internet, you can post 10,000 hateful comments in the comments. I could report every single one of them to the police, and that would be cyberbullying. I would report it for cyberbullying, and the police would then get involved, and many of those people would be charged with cyberbullying. Whereas bullying, say for instance, if you're say you go to a club and there's a few students there that like to gang up on you every week, and you don't enjoy the club, but you want to go there because you want to better yourself. Say for instance you joined, say you joined an art club, and there were a set of people that went to this art club and they hated you and they just disliked you. So they used to get every week, they gang up on you and they bully you. They call you mean names, they spread rumours within the group and within the school about you and like the rest of the group, and you don't know what to do about that. You start feeling low. You tell someone, not gets done. You tell someone again, something little happens but not much. At the end of the day, bullying as a whole is abuse. Why isn't it a crime if cyberbullying is? It's all abuse. Abuse is a crime, cyberbullying is a crime. Why isn't normal bullying, verbal name calling, hitting, which brings me on to my last point in after I've done the next one, which will be a crime. It's all abuse, and abuse is a crime. Whether it's homophobic bullying, that's also a crime. But when it's physical bullying, say people hitting you every week, or slyly giving you a dig, spreading rumours, hurting you mentally, that is not seen as a crime. But it should be. There should be a law against it. as I personally see it anyway. And I think something needs to be done about that. But what can you do? So my next point is equality. Men and women being equal. Why is it that Marvel haven't made a Black Widow movie? Because she works so well as a side character? Why is that? Because she's a woman? No. That's just how they feel about the character. They feel like she wouldn't work on her own. Scarlett Johansson, who plays Black Widow, has done some amazing solo films. She can do a standalone female hero movie. Personally, I'm more of a DC fan, which I'll talk about that in a minute. For some reason, Marvel will not produce a Black Widow movie. If you guys know why, comment below. But they don't. They won't do it. They refuse to do a Black Widow movie because she works too well as a side character. She works well with other characters. She shouldn't really have her own storyline. DC are making a Harley Quinn solo movie. What's the difference? Besides, one's a villain, one's a hero. Personally, I think the Harley Quinn movie will inspire Marvel to do a Black Widow movie, because DC get criticised because Marvel pay critics billions of pounds to criticise DC movies, when really most of the Marvel ones are a lot worse. DC have their faults with their movies, with their TV shows. They have their slight faults. Yeah, but it's the fans that stay loyal to it. I've completely gone off topic of equality here, but it's kind of on the same track, because it's about females and women being judged upon because they're women. Why is that? Why can't a woman be a CEO, the head of a company? There's nothing wrong with that. Same as nothing with a man. There really should be something about equality. And something needs to be done about equality. There should be more equality in the world. And I'm sure Emma Watson would agree. So, bringing me on to my last point, assault. Assault's abuse. Spitting at someone on the street is assault. Tapping someone on the shoulder when they don't want you to tap them is assault. Assault's a crime. Verbally name-calling someone is verbal assault. It's a crime. Somehow that's all linked to bullying, but nothing gets done about it. Who knows why? But yeah, social issues really should be talked about. I'm hoping that maybe one day I will make movies of equality, assault, bullying, more of that stuff, and really just show awareness of these social issues. So that's it. I'm sorry today has been such a depressing video, but yeah. Before I go, the random subscriber shout out for today, for day 13, is Super Hulock Lover 1. So yeah, go subscribe to that guy because he does awesome content, and he's only got about 30 subscribers, so definitely. Anyway guys, thanks for watching day 13. I'll see you tomorrow for day 14 when I tell you my top 10 Doctor Who figures. Bye for now guys, goodbye.